Well, welcome everybody to the April tasting notes.
Can you believe it's April? Holy smokes.
How fast is it going?
Yeah.
I'm excited. You know, Meredith and I decided we were going to kind of blaze a little trail and kind of have a few months in a row to really educate people to some really cool, I would call them off-varietal wines, you know?
Not your traditional Cabernet Sauvignon, Pinot Noir. Just, I think it's fun to bring people in and show them some unique varietals.
It really is, especially after the podcast we did on Grenache with Peter Mathis.
Yes.
You know, I mean, this guy dedicated his life after he tasted Grenache.
Yeah. I mean, that was the wine that he fell in love with. So I'm excited to dive in. Now, we do have one that's a little traditional. Our Sauvignon Blanc is a pretty standard wine, but we always like to throw one of those in as well.
But it's awfully delicious.
It is.
It's the only problem with it. It's just too darn delicious.
It's a little bit goes down a little too easy. So we have the 2019 Ashby Park Sauvignon Blanc that's from the Central Coast. But just by looking at this beautiful pale lemon color, you can tell this is going to be a really light, refreshing wine, great for a hot day, warm day, even just some warmer temps.
It looks just crispy, doesn't it? It's crispy, but yet it's really got some beautiful mellow flavors in it. You know,
it's so
I love
aromatic.
The nose on it. It's like, it's like smelling a can of tropical fruit, you know.
I mean, Sauvignon Blanc is known to be a very aromatic white grape variety. So it's known to give off some really strong flavors. But like, this is so well integrated. Nothing's overpowering it. You're getting some citrus. You're getting some melon. What else are you getting in there, Lou?
Pineapple, banana, guava.
Pineapple.
Oh man, pineapple's screaming at me.
Oh wow!
But you know, that's very germane to Monterey and Carmel. That cold air comes down off of Russia, past Alaska, through the Bering Straits, and for some reason, the phenomena, it turns inward. And I've spent the coldest August of my life in Carmel.
You're definitely going to want to bundle up down there.
It just brings the acidity up in the grapes. I think that cold air and
it helps it stay nice and bright.
God, the acid on this wine is beautiful. I'm getting all the fruit out of it. This is a beautiful Sauv Blanc.
It's beautiful, and when we say acid, and I think we've talked about this before, don't be afraid. You want some acidity, especially in a white wine, because it helps make it bright. If it didn't have that acid, it would just kind of fall flat.
Right. And we're talking, the 7.2 pH acid, not any other
We're not
type.
talking about getting
It's like what you do when you add lemon to fish. It brings the umami out of the fish into the bright acidity of the lemon, and you got a delicious flavor.
Yeah, and that's what this is doing.
That's what I'm getting here. I even get a little lemon.
I do. I definitely get some citrus. I mean, originally I was going to say a little orange blossom on the aroma, that little hint of like when spring is in the air and you smell the orange blossoms. Maybe that's my Phoenix days coming.
And in Florida, I can relate. That's some of the most beautiful fragrance in the world.
Oh, it is. It signifies spring is coming. That's what I think. And here we are. Spring is coming.
It's a little chilly. It's a cold. We're having an Indian winter in the spring here.
Colder here now than it was in January.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
this is just, you're going to love this.
I'm looking forward to our Sauv Blanc adventure.
We've got a little pairing ideas
and our little
with this.
Syrah Grenache adventure.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe you could come up with a cool pairing with this Sauv Blanc.
I definitely have some ideas up my sleeve.
I love it.
Cheers.
Love this.